New drivers, new cars, it's a new Formula One season. But it's the same Albert Park that we've come to know and love for more than 2 decades now that plays host to round 1 of a 21-race championship that takes us from here in Australia across the globe and the eventual season finale at the Yas Island circuit in Abu Dhabi. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 16 corners and 3.3 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles an hour. The close proximity of the barriers makes accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question. We have plenty of changes to the sport this year, with tweaks to the regulations, a fresh-looking spread of tyre compounds, and of course some changes to the roster of car manufacturers. It's goodbye to Sauber, and hello once again to the classic name of Alfa Romeo in Formula One. It's also goodbye to Force India. They've been rebranded as Racing Point. Joining me to take you through all the action of the 2019 Formula One season is Anthony Davidson. And it's great to have you with us.
Thanks, Crofty. Always happy to be here, and I'm looking forward to getting underway. Last year was Mercedes' 5th Constructors' title in a row, although for the first half of the season it was absolutely neck and neck with the Ferraris. Hopefully this year we can see the chasing pack take that final step, as I'd love to see a championship contest all the way up to the final race in Abu Dhabi. Another story to keep an eye on is the performance of Red Bull, who have switched to the Honda Power Unit this year. What that will mean for both their performance and reliability remains to be seen.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and starting alongside in P2 is Sebastian Vettel. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Hamilton, Gasly, Valtteri Bottas, and Perez, Leclerc, Hunt, they've taken a grid penalty, Magnussen, and Roman Grosjean, Ricciardo, Sainz, Lance Stroll, and Faber, Butler, Raikkonen, Alexander Albon, and George Russell. Norris and Nico Hülkenberg completes the grid, and with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Okay, you've qualified higher than we expected, so let's try to build on this position throughout the race. rest of the grid is forming up, be patient and watch for the lights. Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage. Okay, not a great start. Let's get back on track.
Oh, god damn it. Hello. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, Scottish Jim, but I think my mic was muted. Yeah, I muted the mic during the weekly event. So that's why I wasn't able to hear. That's why you weren't able to hear me. Little.
DRS will re-enable this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
So yes. To those watching, sorry, but my mic was muted for like the first few minutes. So terribly sorry about that. Yeah, like my engineer said, there's a possibility of rain in 15 minutes, so I'm thinking, should I try stay out as long as possible, and only hope for for like a good strategy, or should I try and jump the AI and put on maybe intermediates? And the question is, how long is the rain gonna last?
The gap to the car ahead is 2.7 seconds.
Is it me, or does it seem like you don't really use 8th gear that much?
Expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
10 to 15 minutes, okay, and Jeff? Of course, the question is it light rain? Is it just a shower? Or is it heavy rain?
Gap to car in front is 2.4 seconds. Okay, we're not seeing any issues with tyre wear right now. You should have good grip for the weekend.
I'm thinking maybe that's Daniel Ricciardo up ahead. I'm thinking maybe he has an issue considering he's slowing down in this huge train.
The car ahead is starting to create a gap. They're starting to pull away from us.
A McLaren pulling away from an Alfa Romeo. Yeah. But then again, in real life, McLaren is starting to do good again. Like, even Norris is starting to fight with Lewis. Alright, I'm catching Norris at least. Oh, late break. It's either science or one of the racing points that has an issue, considering they're slowing this train down. Oh, it's Paris is out. So maybe Paris was the one that had the issue. So let's see. Oh, no safety car.
Okay, clear. Okay, gap ahead is 2.2 seconds.
So Paris is the first retirement in this career, in your season.
Radar suggests some weather is going to hit in around 5 minutes' time, so stay on your toes. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Okay, possible rain in 5 minutes. I think I'm gonna try and stay out as long as possible. No. Shit, overshot it. Ah, God.
Front wing damage. Recommend you box for a new one. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Ah.
Combat confirmed.
Yep, that's possibly my race ruined and my strategy possibly ruined as well. Are you kidding? Yes.
Go, go, go.
Now 5-second penalty as well.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. Receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Yeah, sorry, I said I was gonna read comments during the pit stop, but I need to stay focused now. Let's get some heat into these tires.
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
Ah. Now I'm angry at myself because I spun out because it's expecting a few drops of rain very
Mark
soon.
out to the car in front is 51.8 seconds.
Oh great, I'm nearly a minute behind Norris. Oh no! Ah.
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
What do you think, Jim? Flashback, or should I just call? call it a day. I mean, I lost my concentration. Yeah, Jim, that's what happens in racing. So should I just call it a day and not use flashback? Like keep it real. I mean, I kind of lost. I lost my concentration. You know, you know what that. You know what? That's on me. That's on me. I'm gonna keep it as real as possible. Maybe restart. Maybe restart. I don't know, Jim. I mean, I want to keep this as real as possible. Well, all right, all right, screw it. One flashback. That that's all I'm gonna do. I'll do one flashback because uh, don't lose it during the flashback though. Yeah. Let's pretend that didn't happen. But then let's get back to the race. Oh, we got a few drops. Okay, even though it is, even though there is a slightly hint of rain, my engineer still thinks wet. Huh. Let's if dry is the best tire option, I'll stay out as long as I possibly can, and Okay. So some cars are struggling, but it's not the right conditions for Inters. I'll go in as if DRS gets disabled, then it's time to pit. Come on.
Showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain.
Okay, 10 more minutes of this rain and then it's going to get clear again.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Okay. Alright. My team is opting to change for Inters. And Raikkonen has just pitted.
Okay, copy that.
I'll pit as well.
The gap to the car ahead is 49.9 seconds.
Yes, Raikkonen has put on Inters. Oh, yes. It's starting to get wet now. Okay. Try not.
DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline.
There we go. Alright. Oh, hey, Stocky. Yeah, I'm doing the full race. Alright. Taking my penalty.
Please go now. We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in your strategy. Blue flag, blue flag.
So thanks for stopping by, guys. I really appreciate it. So yeah, Stocky, I had a little incident where I spun out and I was about to retire, but then I thought, you know what? It's early in the race. One flashback. That's all I can do. I know technically you have to pay for your mistake. Hey, look, Gasly is slightly in the... Well, he was in the lead before Vettel overtook him. Oh, but gas is on dry tires, so that's why Vettel overtook him so easily.
Gap to teammate ahead is 56.0 seconds.
Yeah, thanks, engineer. I don't need that reminder. I know there's a option that you can display the comments, but that kind of takes up half the screen and minimize the game. By the way, where does Alpha? Whoa! Oh. What? Where does Alpha Romeo want me to finish? Doesn't say that.
Blue flag.
No!
We're adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap.
Ah, God. Yeah, I'm fumbling about with the MSD. Quite an annoying.
Release.
Probably been lapped by the entire field by now.
Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound. Blue flag.
What?
Are you alright? Engine off.
Okay, that was my teammate as well. Let's see what happened there. That's a bummer. That's a freaking bummer. You know what, guys? Yeah. Yeah, I know, Stocky. A few flashbacks doesn't hurt. But in hindsight, you have. In hindsight, you have to pay for your mistakes. Yeah, I know. Raikkonen has already established a pecking order. I know. Well, I was letting Raikkonen go past, but he actually drove into me. And kind of spun me.
Conditions was really important. There's not much grip out there at the best of times, and it's 10 times worse if you're out there on cold tyres. So the way they kept the rubber in its proper operating window was a huge advantage today.
Ferrari are at it again, an excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there.
Yeah.
Let's see how the drivers' standings have changed. Sebastian Vettel now leads the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
Well, often my go-to would be a driver who's managed to pull off an impressive feat during the race. However, in this instance, I was more impressed by Nico Hülkenberg's clean driving throughout the event.
Let's move on to the Constructors. Ferrari take the lead at the top of the table. After an event like that, who knows what
Well,
the
look
sport
at
has in
that.
store for us next time. Be sure
Vettel
to join us
won.
again as we
Got-
continue
and
to
got
bring you the
fastest lap
latest
as well.
excitement in Formula One.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the game does look good. Hey, you know what, Stocky? Stocky, I could, we could do like a quick lobby if you want. I could set it to like, I could set it to like practice mode.
Well, things didn't really go your way today. Let's have your take.
Alright.
That crash looked pretty serious. Can you walk me through what happened? It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it? How do you feel the weather affected the outcome today? Great. Well, that's everything.
Yeah, you know what, Stocky? If you want, or if anyone want, I could just set up a lobby.
That's very disappointing. I know you can do better than that. Take stock of what went wrong so you can get a better result next time. You're not the only driver to be handed by the press. Emails, like the one I've just sent you, will give you an insight on how your former Formula 2 rivals are handling the press. Be sure to check your emails regularly, as I'll be sure to send you any of the more, let's say, interesting press transcripts that come my way. Looks like one of your rivals has also been invited to a historical event. This could be a good opportunity to play up your rivalry for the press and expand your reputation.
Oh, this is cool. To actually get to see. Oh, but you won't be on chat. Okay. You mean like a PSN chat, or do you mean this chat? Okay, Stocky, but do you mean like a PSN chat, or do you mean this chat? Like the... Because I'm still gonna keep the stream going. Okay, no PSN will... I get... Okay, I get it, Stocky, I get it. Whoops, wrong. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Which track do you want me to? Which track do you want me to like choose? Do you want like Catalonia or Suzuka or maybe Monza? Or do you just want me to... Alright then. Okay, and also Stocky, I'll set up practice length 30 minutes, so that way you can get a feel for the car. Alright. Alright, so I've added Spain, Britain, and Japan. Hope that's okay. Stocky, even though you won't be in PSN chat, oh, okay, you want me to set up a PSN chat? Okay. Okay, no problem. No problem. We can do that. Just 1 second, guys. Hey, you know what? Just limit it to. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, and that way we won't be cut off by the loading screens in the in-game chat. That I think is a little bit annoying, that we get cut off with the in-game chat. Okay, I've sent you an invite, so I don't know if you're on. So yeah, you got. So I guess you guys got a little bit of career mode and a little bit of multiplayer. Hello? Hang on, let me just check to see if... Oh, prioritize. There we go. Oh. I'm good.
Very good. Right, let's dive back in. I thought 3 hours was enough, but I guess I could do a few more, see how it goes, so we can...
Yeah. Yeah, I got a lobby going. Let's see. I've actually minimized it to just two players.
Okay,
So
that's cool.
Yeah, so that well, I don't expect anyone else to join. So yeah.
No, that's cool, mate. That's cool. It's good to try and learn this game because obviously, us being Gran Turismo players for the most part, it's to do something suddenly this difficult as well. You know, and it takes a lot out of you.
Yeah. Yes, it does. So yeah.
I see it.
Yeah, like that career mode race. Not one of my best showings.
No, I wouldn't have done very well at all. Well, in fact, I haven't even been in the rain at all yet. At all.
Well, technically, that first lobby race we did, wasn't that in the rain?
Yes, we did, didn't we? I forgot about that one. Yes,
yeah.
Of course.
Okay.
Is there a way to invite me to the room?
No problem. Stucky. There you go. I'm guessing. All right. I'm guessing Jim went to do something else. Considering we only got one watcher on the stream, and that's probably me because I have the.
That's fine. Then we're just practicing. It's all good.
Yeah.
Let me just jump in. Okay. Yeah. So okay. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
Okay, right, invitation to join. Okay. Oh, I'm coming in.
Oh, okay, so Scottish Jim is here.
He's gonna watch us humiliate ourselves. Okay, I've got my anti-lock brakes. I've just got to change my thingy. So I've got no anti-lock brakes, no braking assist, medium traction control, manual, everything else. Okay.
Yeah, as for me, I'm keeping anti-lock brakes on. I'm actually, I know I should get used to do it off, Yeah,
It's frustrating. It's tough. It's tough. I tried to restart my career. I tried it on, I think it was something like 40% difficulty, and I found one of the races a bit easy, so I tried to up it, but then I thought, no, because I've already just got a good position in the last race, so then I went, I'll start the career mode again. The F2 cars are so much heavier than the Formula 1 cars, and then I was like, oh my god, my arms and legs are dead. So I called it quits. But now I'm back.
Okay. Alright, looks like we just jump in.
Can I still do options in multiplayer? Because I want to just adjust my steering wheel settings. I don't know if I'm allowed it.
Yeah, I think you can still do that. We got 30 minutes of practice, so you should at least be able to change it on the fly.
Cool.
Yeah. If you press up option on your steering wheel, so.
Oh, 1 second. I've just realised when I was watching television earlier, I put the wrong I put a different cable in for my surround sound, so I'm just going to go off for 2 seconds.
Okay. Oh, you cannot change profile AI on Dirt Rally 2, Jim? That's strange. Well, in this game, you can only have like one created driver, compared to last year where you could create like multiple drivers.
Okay, I've got game music now.
Nice.
I didn't have the digital optical cable in.
Yeah.
Okay, right, let's have a little... I certainly haven't fiddled with car settings or anything else like that. I think for the first couple of weeks is just going to be, for me, just trying to learn how to drive these things.
Yeah.
Then I'll worry about setups.
Yep. Oh, look at that! I'm actually in the Mercedes. Yeah, you didn't get a check. What about you? Or are you in a Mercedes?
I got chucked in a Ferrari. What? I don't want a Ferrari. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you changing your steering wheel settings?
I'm just putting my phone on my wheel for the multifunction display.
Okay.
So I can see what's going on, because I have my view quite close to the wheel, so it's kind of like if you're in the car kind of thing.
Yeah.
Increase the realism, so I do lose the mirrors, but there are proximity errors, so I do rely on them on the race.
Yeah.
Okay. Good bit of practice will be nice, actually.
Yeah, you know what? I'll just get a few laps.
Yeah, installation laps. Let's get some installation laps in there.
Yeah. Oh, I'm behind you.
Okay.
Let's hope you haven't forgotten the button to the pit limiter now.
Hang on. Have you got it on pit limiter restrictions?
No, I have it off. What about you?
I've got it on automatic.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, because you took off after you came out of the pit.
Ah.
So yeah, I have it on. Whoa. Whoa.
Okay, I can change my settings.
Sorry.
No, I went into my screen.
So, yeah, I did remember that I asked if it showed the engine wear setting. I mean, like the last screen in your MFD, where it shows MGUH, ESC, CE, ICE, MGUK, turbocharger, and gearbox. That's what I meant with the engine wear.
Ah, yeah, because you tap it once, circle twice, temperatures.
Tap it one more.
Oh yeah, so I've got MGUH, ESC, ICE, MGUK, and I don't know what any of them mean.
MGUH, I'm not entirely sure what that is, or what it means. Sorry, I'm not an engineer. ES means engine energy storage. CE means control circuits, I think, or something to do with control engine. ICE means internal combustion engine.
Mm-hmm.
MGK has something to do with the engine. TC is turbocharger, and then you got gearbox.
So the percentage means the amount of damage that's to all the wear, is that right?
Yep. That is the wear. So basically, as you do career mode, the wear will become more intense, and you'll have to switch out parts. But you have to be careful.
Got it.
But you have to be careful as to when you switch out the parts, because you can't just switch out the parts whenever you want. Otherwise, you'll receive a grid penalty.
Got it.
Yeah. Keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when
I'm going to take it nice and slow. I'm all over the shop at the moment.
Yes, same here.
You think that you should be going faster than you really should be?
Yeah, these cars have a lot of downforce, but it all depends. So have you done the weekly event yet?
No. I've done the qualifying for it, but then I was going to do it earlier, but then I saw it had like you can only enter it at a certain time.
Yeah, you can enter it like every hour, I think.
Okay.
Natty got to play with the other players from the world, and I got to play. I got to play with AI, but I think that was because nobody joined my lobby.
Okay.
So if nobody joins the lobby but you, it just sets you up against AI.
Got it.
Which made me feel a little bit better, considering I got 19th place.
It's a hard game, man, and it's only been out a couple of days, but it looks great, it feels great. It's just trying to keep oversteering for some reason, and the back end kicks out.
Yeah.
I think that's maybe my throttle. I'm giving it too much too soon.
Yeah.
Because the torque's so high, isn't it, in the current Formula 1 cars?
Yep. And also, I think I figured out a way to like prevent the wheel spin at the start.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You just upshift as quickly as possible to let the engine kind of because one and second gear are so close together.
Yeah,
just...
I noticed that. I'm not shifting up fast enough, it seems. It's telling me.
Yeah. Yeah, like for instance, I'll stop. I'll see if I'll slow down so you can catch up. So that way I can show you on the start finish straight.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
Stepping out.
So Pete was struggling with his final chicane in Spain.
I think it's probably not that one. It's actually for me the bit before it.
Oh, okay.
Right, I'm going to. Oh no, I can't reset. And what does that mean? I'm looking at telemetry data and I've got red rear tyres. Temperature. Okay.
That means that means you.
They're going on amber now. They're slowly changing colour. Okay.
Yeah. That's the temperature.
They were red, man. That's probably why I was spinning out.
Yeah. Also, Stocky, you... Wait. Race director... oh, okay, I thought... okay, I thought you could return to garage, but apparently you can't from the screen, so... yeah, Stocky, okay, you're there. Yeah, I can't stop on track for too long, so I just had to start.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. That's fine. We're just we're learning, we're practicing, we're trying to figure out what's what.
Yep.
I'm noticing I have to be so much more gentle with my throttle application.
Yeah. And also, Stocky, regarding my N200 championship ID, I'm thinking of having it not soon, but later this year.
Yep.
Because
Good, cool.
yeah, because like you said yesterday, we are racing like GR3, GR4, GR1, GRX cars and such, and we never really give. Well, I know we give love to the lower category cars, but not many other people do. So that's why I thought, why not just get the cars out on track and see how they feel. Granted, it'll be hugely different from the race cars. But that'll be fun. Like for instance.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like for instance, last night's Fiat 500 night. That was hilarious.
It was a lot of fun.
Especially you and that pizza joke. Oh my god.
Like I think it was the timing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The fact that I ended up falling off.
Yeah. The fact. And to those who are watching the stream, me and Stocky, we were playing. We were playing Grand Theft. No, not Grand Theft. GT Sport last night, and we had it like a Fiat 500 night. And basically, what happened was Stocky was trying to order a pizza, but he spun out, and he made the most hilarious scream ever that I've ever heard. And oh my god!
I'm not going to repeat it. I'm not going to isn't it?
Oh my god, that was hilarious. Okay. Okay, I think you should be coming up behind me soon. Am I correct?
Yep.
Yeah, stop. Break. Okay. Watch what I do. You see how I don't spin out as much?
Okay.
Yeah. Well, then again, I do have traction on medium, but I think it helps because I've noticed like in the classic cars, you kind of just spin out a bit more. But yeah, but it's basically just shift to third. Once you start, shift to third gear as quickly as possible. Speaking of, I'm gonna and you spin out as well.
That's a particular difficult point for me. Is it because we're too lower gear in the Formula 1 cars?
I think, yeah, that could be possible.
I'm thinking, what gear should we be here? Because this is where I spin out a lot.
I'm taking it in third gear. You can maybe even take it in four.
Yeah, I think third gear for that one's about right. My problem is, like a GT sport car, I'm just trying to leather it out the corner, and you can't do it with cars of this torque. You just can't do it.
Yeah.
You go ahead.
I got a 5-place grid penalty just for hitting you.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I'm gonna enter in the pit and see how long the session is. I did set it to 30 minutes.
Oof! I've just crashed into the pit. I've been black flagged. I've been black flagged from the session. I hit the pit wall.
Okay.
What happens?
Okay, I think you just get black flag from this session. I don't think you get thrown out the race.
Okay. Does that mean I can't practice?
Yeah. Yeah, that means we can't practice.
Well, we might as well just give it a go on the old race. We're just learning, aren't we?
Yeah. Let me see. Okay, 12 minutes left. So 30 minutes does give a good practice session. And
okay.
you do get XP for it, apparently. For practice.
Alright, I got something there. So
yeah.
you got a 5-place grid penalty, and if that means if I got disqualified, so if you got a penalty, where's it going to put us?
Probably you first, because there's no other cars. So okay, if we do like 30 minutes practice session, if everyone is happy with their practice, then everyone just retire from the session, and then
that's how I got it.
Yeah, and that's how we start the race.
You know what? I'm going to increase my standard setup to increase downforce, the second preset, because it's just not working for me otherwise. I'm spinning out too much.
Okay. Yeah, I think Demon Racer gave Jason a setup that was useful for most track. I could possibly ask.
Oh, right, a jack of all trades type of thing.
Yeah,
no, it's fine. I'll learn it as I go along. That's the beauty of these games, that they're so in depth. There's so many different telemetry data and all bits and pieces to look at. It's just one of them, just slowly learn in your own time kind of thing.
Yep.
Gauge the clutch.
Ooh, look at that sun. I gotta say, I think this game would look doesn't look gorgeous in HDR.
Yeah, it does. It really, really does.
Does it look like real life almost?
Very much so, yeah. Whoa, nearly lost it there. I've noticed something. It doesn't really seem like we're meant to use 8 gear that much. Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. Maybe 8 gear is just used for the straight, or maybe you have to like. You know, I'm actually happy with this game to know that, in fact, that I'm, well, somewhat equal with you guys compared to what I am on Gran Turismo Sport.
Yeah, mate, you know, Formula 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Unlock.
Oh, there's some locking going on.
Yeah.
It's very easy to oversteer there, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, are you gonna go for it? No.
Right, I'm changing my fuel mix. I'm going rich. Oh.
For the last lap. Did you hit me?
Maybe. Go on ahead.
Nah, I'll wait.
Go.
So apparently it seems like you guys were a little bit in love with the FW14B on Discord.
Yeah, that's a beauty and a half.
You wanna
fancy doing that after this? Yeah, sure.
You know me. As much as I love the current gen Formula 1 car, I love classic cars just as much.
Right. Yep. Oh, I snapped as well. What is the deal with that? Interestingly enough, with these cars being quite wide, now I understand why they say it's difficult to overtake, because it is.
Yeah? So I think a lot of people should like should like play an F1 game just to see how it feels, or at least
sorry, go ahead.
With the fact that the cars are so wide that as they are.
Yeah, I mean it's interesting because whilst I was sticking with you, it's very difficult to overtake, but at the same time, because that's why I kept accidentally bumping you. But at the same time, though, it gives you a good idea of kind of choosing where. You can't just do it anywhere, kind of thing.
Do you want a practice session with the classic cars as well, or should I just jump to the race?
Yeah, let's just do some races. Let's just get stuck in.
Yep.
Okay, select team and driver because I didn't do that. Oh, yeah, it will change when it first before you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Classic 2.
Okay, 92. Williams FW 14 Berry.
Okay, let's delete Spain and let's go to Silverstone.
Alrighty.
Seeing how that is the next track on the official calendar.
Yep, and it's on my birthday as well, 14th of July. Well, it always tends to be around that weekend every couple of years.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure you'll probably be off doing something with your mates then, or celebrate.
For my birthday, I think we're gonna have a little meal out. But I did say to my wife that I'll have to arrange it around the Grand Prix because it'll actually be the only Grand Prix in the UK that's actually televised for free to air. It's the one type of event because it's the British Grand Prix that they allow our terrestrial channel to kind of show it rather than Sky TV.
Okay, I gotcha. So
I'll be in the F1 Cafe on the British Grand Prix, my friend.
Nice.
Alright, yeah, check this car out. Right, don't need no setup. Boom.
Jim has actually set us up with a few knowledge of the engine components. Thanks, Jim. Thanks, Jim. Sorry that I'm not noticing the comments because I'm concentrating on racing and such. But hey, whatever works.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, listen to that Honda engine. Oh no, not Honda engine, Renault engine. I meant. Sorry. Sorry. Williams used Honda engines in the middle to late 80s.
Of course, kicking out some power. I've got no corner assists, so I'm relying on you to show me the braking point.
Okay. Keep in mind, this car doesn't have that much downforce as the other cars. Man, I really wish that F1 games would introduce classic Silverstone. You know, the classic turn one with cops.
Yep.
Hey.
Alright.
It's alright.
I've got to say, it looks absolutely so realistic.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a screenshot of that.
So basically, you're like Nigel Mansell, and I'm like Riccardo Patrese. Considering you're
Patrese.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm cool with that.
Yeah. Considering you're British, and woo! God damn!
You can do a reset to track if you feel it needs be.
Nah, I got it.
Picked up a little bit of smoke for you.
Yeah. And also, I've actually unlocked the 90s Ferrari and McLaren for Senna and Prost. I've done free invitational events.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I've unlocked those cars. I think it's kinda weird that you have to unlock them even though you buy the Legends edition. But hey, at least it gives you a chance to test the cars.
Well, absolutely.
Yeah. So you actually like the Horizon Turbo game that's free on PS?
Bizarrely, yes, I do. It's quite addictive in that kind of old school outrun way with some kind of funky 80s music. But yeah, it's fun, you know, like a mobile game, you know, just to whittle away if you're really bored just for 20 minutes, like, alright, challenge that track. So yeah, it's alright.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to trying Detroit Become Human, definitely.
Yeah.
Because I love science fiction, so...
Yeah. And also, Stucky, I'm not sure if you know this, but do you want to know why our cars don't have the camel text on our airboxes?
Is that because of the... It doesn't? Is that because it's obviously cigarette manufacturers, which are banned?
Yeah. So it's basically that. That's why the McLaren cars don't have Marlboro on their cars.
Got it.
And that's why the Lotus cars don't have JPS.
Oh, it's hard not having the markers. Or brakes. Or traction.
Right, well, technically we do have active suspension, don't we?
Ah, true, yes. Well, I've got to say, it's hard, very hard, but, you know, it's rewarding, you know, just driving it, and when you actually get a couple of turns correct, you know, it's a sim. It is nothing else to be said. It's a proper sim.
Yeah.
And it's really, really good, but, you know, I think, like today, I played it for a good couple of hours, and I was getting frustrated. And I think I could hear it with you in the rain. It's frustrating when you spit out, but, you know, we don't play Formula. We're not race car drivers, you know. To then suddenly be able to just leather it in these things with 8 gears and stuff like that, and the torque, it's hard, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, true. True.
Plus, I'm getting old. 38 next week, so you know it's harder to race.
Okay. Stucky, do you want to test my little idea that I had with the C3 classic cars? The one where it's like Lotus versus like old versus new.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Okay, so
anything so.
So okay, select whichever car you want.
So are we talking the 76 season, the Ferrari McLaren? Oh no, 70.
We're talking all the cars. So
all of them. Okay.
Yeah.
I will go then with the 76 McLaren, which was that James Hunt's.
Yep.
76.
Yeah. Okay.
All right then. All right then.
I'll go with the 82 McLaren.
Okay.
That's for
82 McLaren. Who drove that?
Niki Lauda. Yep.
Got it.
And let's try Mexico. Because of that long straight.
I haven't driven in Mexico yet, so this should be a barrel of laughs.
Yeah. Should I increase the laps so that we get five laps?
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that'll do.
Okay. Let's see. No practice. We don't need that. Okay.
Okay, right. Go. Alright. So the characteristics of these cars. Less downforce, is it? Because I don't think I've ever driven this before.
I think the M23 has a little less downforce than the MP4. For considering if you can, I don't know if you can see my car, but I basically have like wings. I'm basically a wing car.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Whew.
Okay, so in theory, you're keeping up with me, I think.
Just about. It's hard.
Repeat that. There's interference.
I would like to just say this car doesn't have turbo. So this car doesn't have a turbo engine.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
Ah, okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think I can see. Okay, Stocky, I'll let you go past, and then I'll try and see if I can catch up. Because I'm thinking, since these cars you can't switch it to equal, then I'm thinking like slowest first, maybe. How does it feel driving James Hunt's championship-winning McLaren?
Feels like a death trap.
That's technically what it was. And also, after this, do you want to do a Lauda versus Hunt race? Just a quick one?
Yeah, sure.
Yep. I will warn you. I kind of want to set it in rain, but knowing that these cars are a little bit difficult to drive in the rain. Do you think I should?
It's fine. I'll try anything.
Yeah. And since we don't have Fuji, Suzuka Short will have to do.
Okay, I can see you on my Delta. 4.5, 4.4, 4.3, 4.2.
Yeah, I think.
7.
Yeah, I think if we're gonna do an old versus new challenge, we'll have to do the slowest first, and give them like a 10-second head start, or give them.
I think it's difficult because, like with things like GT Sport, you can kind of equalise and bop things, whereas with this, you can't really change them fundamentally.
With the F1 cars and the F1 multiplayer car, you can change it to equal, but not with classic cars.
There's a definite speed difference.
Yeah.
There's static over the radio. Say again.
Oh, that looks cool. That's crazy to think, considering this car doesn't even have a turbo engine.
I'm struggling to turn.
This is your final lap of the race.
Alright, come get me.
But well, you see, but then again, you see how small these cars are, and you definitely know that. Well, you'll definitely notice that the cars today are way wider than the cars in the past. I mean, like for instance, right there, I was able to overtake you even though you went wide. Whoops. Oh, that's cool. You actually get the Mexican smoke in the grandstand?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That was hard.
Yeah. Okay. One final race, Lauda versus Hunt.
Oh.
And of course, you'll be James Hunt, considering you're British.
This is true.
Yeah. It's only fitting.
Yeah, defo. But these will be similar cars in term because they're from the same year, so they won't be mismatched, so to speak.
In theory, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
the T2 was a very dominant car. So.
Which one's the T? Oh, the Ferrari. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Right, I'm just gonna, because I don't really know, I'm gonna put on me racing line because I think trying to jump into a Formula 1 game when you haven't played one for a good few years and having no marker, you got to learn, haven't you? You got.
Yeah.
There's no harm in it.
No, I mean you probably saw on the stream when I was racing in the career mode. I still have the wait. Weather. Let's do. Yep. All right, I'm ready.
All right.
So yeah,
And sure, I know this track. It's probably the one track I don't need the markers, but you do with a Formula 1 car because it's different entry and exit points, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Oh my lord.
This is gonna be.
Okay, increase downforce? Yes, please. Alright.
Hey, look at that! Well, James Hunt didn't start on pole, but you are starting in front of me. Oh, did you jump to start?
No.
Oh, okay. Guess I was a little bit late then. Whoa! Okay. Woo!
Woo! Oh, these markers are so helpful.
Yeah.
We'll watch out for this one. You gotta go slower than you think you should in these things, but it's fine, that's how they drive.
Yeah, and in the weather.
Okay, we're through the start phase. Now let's build on it.
Can you even imagine what James Hunt went through when he raced in Japan that last race?
No. Not in the slightest. This here would just be too much.
Yeah.
I'm hardly putting my foot on the throttle more than a quarter around these bends. But that's the way it was.
Yeah.
Oh.
The last of the running cars, gap to car in front is 5.1 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 4 laps remaining.
You know, I'm starting to think why Lauda retired. That he wouldn't want to drive in the wet. Well, technically he did because he didn't want to put his life on the line, because he thought it was unnecessary. But then again, given the accident he had, you can't blame the guy.
No, not at all.
These cars were literal death traps back in the day. But yeah, you saw the picture that I posted in Discord. Your boy is on Jack Daniels tonight.
Nice. What was the other thing that I saw?
Captain
Captain Morgan.
Morgan.
Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I this morning I drove to Sweden to do some shopping. It's
Nice, mate.
yeah, a lot of Norwegians do that sometimes. We go to Sweden and we shop.
Okay. So you're on the border then, so it doesn't take you long to get there.
No. It does take a 2-hour drive from Oslo.
2-hour drive, got it.
Yeah, to either a place called Charlottenburg or a place called Norby and Svinesund. To Norby and Svinesund, you basically follow the E6 motorway from Oslo all the way down to the border.
Final lap of the race.
This is requiring a lot of thought.
Yeah, I salute James Hunt for actually completing the race in Fuji under these conditions.
Made it somehow.
Yeah, now try doing that for 75 laps in Fuji.
Oh, I know.
You know, one car I think would be cool if they added to the F1 games, classic cars. Definitely the Tyrrell six-wheeler.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that would have been a cool car.
That was a challenge, but my God, that would be, stuff like this on these types of conditions and stuff like that where we have very similar cars and stuff. We can set like a one make or a similar one like it is here.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. There'll be good fun nights. I definitely think for our community stuff, defo.
Yep.
Because look at the times, very 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 similar times as well with those two cars.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's gonna be the end of the stream. probably streamed for maybe an hour or so. So yeah.
It takes it out of you, Oscar. It does take it out of you. So I think that's more than enough, buddy.
Yeah. Yep. Indeed. So yeah, thanks for joining, and thank you, Stucky, for joining in. And
absolute pleasure.
Yeah.
And I'll see you later at 8.
Yeah, I'll see you in
2 hours.
Yeah. Holy hell! I've actually been streaming for almost two hours now.
Bloody hell! Impressive. Yeah. Well done, buddy. Well done.
Yeah, that would probably have been the full race had I completed it. So.
Awesome, mate.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, but yeah, also Stocky, regarding a GOP league in F1 2019. Yeah, that I think we need to plan really well. Considering,
there's a look. I had a look at it, and it looked very complicated.
Yeah, considering you have to set up dates, and you have to
all that sort of stuff.
Yep.
All right then, buddy. I'll see you in a couple of hours, then, man.
Yep. See you on Titanfall, and trust me, I have something special planned.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yep.
All right then. Speak to you later, bud.
Yep. Cheers. And also, regarding future cars for GT Sport, I'm thinking a few options like the Alfa Romeo Minto, the Ford Focus, because basically just family cars, basically. Cars that are everyday.
Yeah, absolutely. Everything's an option, mate. We've got all the time in the world.
Yep, indeed we do. And also, EGX next year. That I'm looking forward to. Hopefully we'll be able to make it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yep. Indeed. Yeah, since it's going to be in London, I guess we'll have to discuss which hotel in London we'll have to stay at.
Yeah, we'll sort that out. It shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. All right then. Yep. Indeed. Bye. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining the stream, and I'll see you all next time.